Hello, I am Kevin for K-Mukbang, and for today we're going to be doing Ttukbaegi. Ttukbaegi is short form for Ttukbaegi Bulgogi. Basically, Ttukbaegi is the stone bowl that we cook in. The reason we use this is because it might take a bit longer to warm up, but when it's warm, it keeps your food warm for quite some time. So you can actually enjoy your food for a long time while keeping it warm. But not everybody has these. So today we are going to be making it just in a normal pot. The other reason for making it in a normal pot is because we've got more vegetables that we wanted to show you that you can use any kind of vegetables in your Ttukbaegi. We've put various vegetables. We've put the cabbage, carrots, sesame leaves, onions. So yes, any vegetable that you'd like to use can be used. The other ingredient obviously is the bulgogi, as in the name, which is the beef. We've marinated this a while ago so that the flavor can actually go into the soup, into the meat. And for the marinade, once again, we used our signature mild sauce. So with that, let's start. So we are just going to be using normal water to start making our soup. And you add the water just enough to cover the veggies. So for that now we are going to have to wait a little bit for everything to start boiling. Obviously our other ingredient that we also have is our sweet potato noodle. Now when you buy these, they are usually dehydrated and very stiff. So what you do just about an hour before you start your meal, lay them in some water so that they can absorb the water, become soft, and then by the time you add your meat to the soup, you add your noodles as well. But that is just before you eat because both of them cook very quickly. The meat itself is very thinly sliced. That means it cooks soft and quick. Let's wait for the water to boil. Okay, so now our water has started boiling. I'm going to take some more of this sauce and add it to the soup for flavor so that the vegetables can also absorb some of it. Now you add this according to your own taste. So I'm going to start with 5 spoons, see how it goes, see what the flavor is like, and if it's not good enough I can add more, but at least I didn't overdo it because you can't take it out. Okay, let's give this a bit of a taste and see if we need more or not. It's almost there. I think one more should do it. That is good. Now, spices, you can also put the spices that you enjoy. If it's not salty enough, you can add some salt. I really enjoy my pepper, so I'm going to add some pepper to mine. Again, this is also according to taste. If you don't like it too much, don't put too much. If you enjoy it, put as much as you enjoy. The flavor of the soup is something that you have to be comfortable with and that you have to really enjoy when you're doing these kind of things. So our vegetables is now getting to the point. We're going to add our sweet potato noodle into there. So we're just going to take this and drop it into the soup. Ooh. And then just distribute that a bit nicely so that can also start soaking the flavor. Okay, so it's now starting to boil nicely. Our noodles are in. We're going to start adding our meat. Ooh. Again, just spread it out nicely so it can be under the soup. This obviously does not take very long to cook. It gets ready very quickly. Okay, so as you can see, our soup is now starting to boil nicely. We're going to take some of our spring onion. This is really just a nice flavor to the soup. I'm going to add some of that. Let it boil. So for our side dishes today, we have made potato pancake. We'll show you in a future video actually how to do this. It's very simple. And for the pancake we have our soya sauce with chili dip. And then the other side dish is our pickled sesame leaves. Very nice, complements the dish very nicely. So let's see, let's switch. Okay, let's see how this. So as we can see, if we take the meat out, you can see the meat there. Very nice color. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my goodness. That is so soft. It's so nice. And then obviously today we didn't put rice because it's a lot of meat and vegetables. With the sweet potato noodle, you can see when you started it was quite white. It's soaked in the color of the sauce and the soup, making this really a very nice, healthy dish. When you're eating out of the pot like this, just be careful because it can be really hot if you're not careful. But it is really, really delicious. Just the right amount of sweet with the right amount of spice. Really a tremendous dish, this. So this is a pickled sesame leaf. Really a very nice accessory to meat of all sorts. There we go. The meat is all done. Some veggies left, but it's just a few small pieces left in there. Our noodles are all finished. This was really a delicious meal. And with that, I am Kevin for K-Mukbang, and we will see you again next week. Bye!